Hey, this is a quick video on how to update the soccer schedule. So right now, as you see here, if you go out to the website and you click on September 12th, 2015, you have the information. This is kind of big, but you can make it smaller. But nonetheless, I have these drop downs here. And what I do is it's pretty simple. So I'll show you what I do, and I'll make one of the changes. So there's a couple ways of doing this. One of the ways is I'm going to give you a website address so you go into the control panel, make it easier. But this is a way that I do it. I go into what is it? Ringo, AYSA.org. I'll change. You'll have a different user account. This is for all my accounts. So I have multiple accounts in here on this server. All right. All right. So then what I'll do is I'll go to Ringo. I'll go to www.root. I will then find the schedule. As you see here, I have in and TR travel in-house. What I'll do is somewhere on my computer, I have this in my downloads. I'll just easily drag and drop it over here. Piece of cake. Now it's telling me, do I want to overwrite, because I already have it. So I'm going to hit cancel because I already have it there. All right, so I'm going to cancel out of this for now. I'm going to go up to my downloads. As you see here, I have it in here. What I'm going to do is recommend, when you right click on it, use this program called Brackets, and I'll send you the information. It's very easy to use. I have it for Windows. I'm on a Mac, but here it is. So I have it up here on Brackets. As you see here, I have information on the side. What you want to do is you want to come down to line 290. All right. So what I'm going to do is, this is where we're going to make our changes. So we're going to choose, okay, when's the first date? So we know, looking at let's see, pull this up a little bit. We know that April 2nd is going to be the first date. All right. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to type in April 2nd, 2016. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to change this information here. So we need to make a screenshot, come up with you might want to come up with a unique name and say first game, second game. That might be the easiest way. And maybe I'll just do that instead of putting a date. And then that way, going further, to the next time, you just rename the file name, and it makes it so much easier. So what we'll do is we'll call this first game, first week, or week one. How about that? Week one. .png. All right, so PNG is just, we could change it to something else. So let's do this. Let's do a screenshot of this week right here. And now on your computer, yours, I'm using a Mac, so yours will be print screen. There's like a print screen button on your menu. So I think if you go to, let's see here, let me pull up a different website. Print screen button on PC keyboard. Okay, sure, has to be something out here. So if I did image, there you go. That's what you're going to press, that print screen button, and then it's going to populate the information that I have on the side right here. So I have this information that I did. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot this like this. I'm going to go edit, I'm going to copy it, create a new version on a clipboard. Here's my thing, so I'm going to save it to first week, week one I mean. And what I'll put the format down here, I have PNG. PNG is just a clear format. You could put JPEG, whatever. I'll just keep a PNG. Hit save. All right. And let me close this guy here. And as you see here on my screenshot, I'm removing my screenshot, but you can't see I have, let's see if I can move this over. You can't see it here. Let me minimize this for a second. And move it over here. You can't see it, but I actually just saved this in my desktop, this file right here. I just called it week one. All right, so we know it's going to be week one. So let's minimize that. Let's go down here. We have week one PNG. Now here's the thing. So we saved it here. So I'm going to hit save. The next thing that we need to do is we need to go over, open up FileZilla, or if you have in a control panel, no big deal. So let me find FileZilla. And geez, I closed out of it. Should have left it open. I make this too hard on myself by typing this in too many times. As you'll notice, I'm using a port number 90210. That just means it's a secure port. Let's see here. We want to find image. So what I'll do is I'll find a folder called image right here. This is where my images are stored at. So what I'm going to do is, as you see here, I have all my files in here. Anything that's an image. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put week1.png. As you see here, I'm just dragging and dropping. Really simple. All right, so now we know that week1 PNG is in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my change. So my IMG is in here. And then what I need to do is I need to go back and I'm going to update my thing because I saved my file to be something else. You know how like it has in-house right here? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come over here to downloads. I'm going to go to in-house. As you see here, 12:50 today is when I made my change. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this guy in here. Pretty simple. It's going to ask you, do you want to overwrite? Sure, why not? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my website. I'm going to refresh this guy. All right, look at that. Here's my change, April 2nd, 2016. Guess what? There's my schedule. That's really simple. Hopefully you feel the same way about that. I'm going to send you an email right now, and I'm going to send you this video. I'll upload it to my YouTube video channel. Go out there and take a look at it. Don't mind, there's a bunch of videos out there I use for my classes. And let me know how easy it is. Thanks.